Actually, I was pretty impressed with everything that it could hold. It was like a fat, squishy pen. So let's see what's in here. I keep trying to say 3, and I'm doing like different numbers with my fingers. Hey everyone, so I am here today with a what's in my bag video. Now, let me just disclaim this by saying that I have not gone through my purse. It is organized in no way whatsoever, so just consider yourself warned. I'm just kidding. There's not really anything out of the ordinary in this purse, honestly, because it's so small that I don't really have the space to just throw random stuff in there. So I'm kind of actually really careful about what I put in this purse because, like I said, there's not a lot of room and I don't want it to get super heavy. So this is just my everyday stuff. Now, if I had like a bigger tote bag, there would be way more random stuff in here. But I'm going to go ahead and do this anyway because this is the purse that I carry on a daily basis. So yeah, let's go ahead and dig through my purse. The bag that I am carrying is the Minkoff Mini Mac, and this is in black with rose gold hardware. I did do a little kind of mini review on this and like an unboxing, I guess if you want to call it that, in my birthday haul video, and if you want to watch that, I will link it down below. That is where I just kind of go through all the pockets and what is on the bag. But today, I'm just going to let you snoop inside of it. I guess I'll go ahead and get started on the outside pocket. I actually don't use this pocket that often, so be warned. Okay, so apparently I am a thief and like to take hand wipes from Buffalo Wild Wings. Now, honestly, I have no idea. Oh, I do know when I got these. We were home and we went to eat at Buffalo Wild Wings with a couple of friends, and my friend threw some in her purse. She was like, "Here, you want some?" And I was just like, "Yeah, sure, why not?" I don't know if I should show this on camera, but oh, what the heck? You know, we're girls. It's a natural thing. It happens. So I have a tampon. I mean, let's just be real. Like, it's inevitable. It's gonna happen. It's a monthly thing. It's natural, and I'm just completely unashamed to talk about it on camera, so why not? There you go. So the next part is the bigger, like, zippered compartment, and as you can see, this actually has a lot of room in there. I have everything in there that I need on a daily basis, and I still have room in there, so it's a decent sized little crossbody bag. Actually, I was pretty impressed with everything that it could hold. It does have like a little pocket right there, so I'll just go ahead and kind of go through what's in there. This is probably not going to be super interesting, but you know, whatever. I have a ponytail holder because I have long hair that gets tangled up and nappy throughout the day, so I never know when I'm going to need one of those. I also carry around bobby pins, and honestly, I don't ever just randomly bobby pin my hair throughout the day unless I've like styled it like that in the morning using bobby pins. I think these are in here from like when I pull them out of my hair and I just throw them in my purse, and then I forget that they're in here. Also in that pocket, I have my cell phone, and that's all that's in that pocket. That pocket's not that big. I mean, it carries what I need it to carry in there, but I keep my phone in there just for easy access, so I know like exactly where it's at if I need to grab that. Moving on to the bigger compartment, I have my keys, of course. Sometimes I'll just grab these and run out the door if I'm running like a quick errand, but I do throw them in my purse. So yeah, it's just my house key, my car key, some little points rewards cards, a mailbox key. You know, it's keys. What can you say about them? Then in this little pouch right here, I have my driver's license, military ID, a Starbucks card, a debit card, you know, just the essentials for spending money that I don't need to spend. The next thing is this little card pouch, and this is in my birthday haul video as well. I got this and a wallet, and I love that wallet, and like I want to use it so bad, but when I put it in this purse, it fits perfectly in this purse, but it's hard to fit that and all the other stuff that's in here. So I just decided to keep my key pouch on my keys and then toss this in here because it saves a little bit more space in the purse. But it's just a little Kate Spade card holder. And there's honestly just a bunch of random, like there's an Ulta Points card in here. There's like an old school, probably from when I was in high school, Regal card. Come on, throwback anyone? And this is the Marc Jacobs Daisy perfume, and this is a roller ball. And I actually am kind of getting to where I prefer rollerballs. Now, don't get me wrong, I like a big fancy pretty bottle of smelly good anything, but these are just really easy to throw in your purse and travel with. Next, while we're on the topic of smelly good stuff, is the Vanilla Bean Noel hand lotion from Bath & Body Works. Yes, I am fully aware that it is no longer December or Christmas or anything remotely close to that, but this is one of my favorite scents ever from there. So I found like a little tiny one when we were back home and just decided to toss it in my purse, and I haven't used it all yet, so I just left it in there because, you know, I just like Vanilla Bean Noel all year round. That's just how I roll. The next thing that I have is a Dr. Grip pen. I used to work at a bank a couple of years ago, and this was the pen that I bought to keep at my desk. It has a little grippy on it and it's pink, so yeah, I just decided to keep it. And the other thing that I liked about this is you can buy refill like ink refills for it and just keep it. The last two things are lip products. This is the Blueberry and Acai scented EOS lip balm, and it's amazing, and I go on a big long ramble about it in my favorites video if you want to know about it. The last thing is, but certainly not least, is a lipstick from MAC in Hue. I have rambled about this lipstick in probably the last 4 videos that I've done because I'm addicted and I cannot get enough of it. But this is the one that I carry around in my purse just because it is like a very neutral everyday lipstick, and I don't wear big bright bold colors like this every day. So this one is just the perfect everyday color that I just leave in my purse in case I want to put something on my lips. So yeah, that is it. That is everything that I have in this purse. Like I said, there's more room, so I could probably fit way more stuff in there, but this is just what I personally need on a daily basis. I carry a much bigger tote bag to work with me every day, so I don't actually have this with me every day. When I do use a purse, this is what I use, and that is all that I need on a daily basis. So maybe next time I'll have a bigger purse with more interesting things in it. So yeah. Excuse my like all over the placeness. Yes, I just made that sentence up. I am like, woo, scatterbrained today. I feel hyper. Like, I don't know if it's because there's no school today, so I did not have to work today. It was like a teacher professional development day, so there was no school. So I don't know if I'm super excited that I get like a full legitimate apparently I need to go back to school, but a full legitimate I keep trying to say 3 and I'm doing like different numbers with my fingers. A full legitimate 3-day weekend. So I don't know if I'm just excited about that, but I just have lots of energy today, so just excuse it. And yeah, moving on. Thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you so much for your support. Go out and have an awesome and a blessed and a fun week. Be a positive influence on someone. You never know what someone is going through, and just something as simple as like a smile or a nice little gesture for someone can just make all the difference in the world. So I'm going to encourage you to be a positive influence and a light in the world this week. I love you guys, and thank you so much for watching. Bye. You know, it's... They unlock doors. It's not that interesting. Just a little Kate Spade coin pouch.
CVS card, Rite Aid card, blah, 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 blah.
So bright in here. I'm gonna blind you like with my face. Better? Better. I have a thing with pens. Oh, you know, so whatever. Get it together, Chelsea. Woo! It was like a fat, squishy pen. And you know, I like fat, squishy things. What? That came out way wrong. We're gonna edit that part out. I hope I'm saying that right. Blueberry and acai. Acai. That sounds like a bad word. It's the blueberry and that one fruit. My name is Chelsea and I'm an addict. Get out of my life! I need to make like a reality TV show about the life of me and my never-ending bun problems. Bun problems. That's what I'm gonna name it. Chelsea's bun problems. Okay. I'm done. I just need to turn the camera off before I embarrass myself.